In algebra, some of the most important properties that you'll need to know are the properties of equality. Now, without these properties, it would be impossible to actually solve any algebraic equations. Now, to better understand the properties of equality, let's take a scale. This particular scale works by weighing two different objects. Now, if they were the same weight, then the scales will be balanced. But if one side is heavier, then that side will go down, lifting the other side. Now, when we're solving algebraic equations, we have to keep both sides of the equation balanced. Otherwise, we're just changing the problem and we're just going to get the wrong answer. The properties of equality allow us to keep both sides of the equation balanced. Now, to look at the properties of equality a little closer, let's take the following equation, that A equals A. Now, A here is just a variable which represents just any number, and every number in this case, because A will always equal A. If we choose a number to be for A, it will always equal itself. This is known as the reflexive property of equality. Now, because of the reflexive property, we can go and take these A's and put them on the scale, and the scale will remain balanced because of the same value. The next property we'll look at is the addition property of equality. The addition property of equality says if we take an equation, and we'll start with the same equation, that A equals A, then we add the same value to both sides of the equation, in this case B, then it's the same property, it's the same values. We've just increased both of them by the same amount. So if we were to take both values of the scale and add B to it, then they still remain balanced. The same is true for the subtraction property of equality. If we take an equation like A equals A and subtract B from both sides of the equation, then the equation is still balanced. We still have the same equation. We also have the multiplication property of equality, where we multiply both sides of the equation by the same number, and the division property of equality, where we divide both sides of the equation by the same number.